Hey guys, it's Christopher Nolan again, and I'm actually really pissed off because I recorded a little bit of footage, and I didn't have enough memory. What is this stupid shit? Okay, there you go, I took it off. I recorded a lot of, not a lot, about 20 minutes of footage before the program told me that I did not have enough storage memory to make more videos. So, yeah, all of that is gone, but don't worry, I'm gonna redo it again. Not much of a problem, and I'll tell you where I stopped. I didn't really get that far into the investigation, but where we were last, like, seen, where Ryoma was dead, and we were going from the tank, which hopefully we can see right here. See, look, this is the part where we left off. I investigated everything, and basically what I was saying in the other playthrough was that I think Ryoma was either in the piranha tank or he was handcuffed to the window frame, because when you're investigating the stage, the window on top seems to be somebody opened the window to go from the pool into the gym. But yeah, my theory is that he was handcuffed into the window frame. But whatever. I'll just tell you what I think as I went along, but I didn't really get too far into the investigation, so I'm still pretty ignorant as to what we're doing. We were still in the gym when the stupid fucking video just shat and didn't record anymore. So, but don't worry, that's alright. The video didn't begin good to begin with because I was eating while I was like narrating. Now I'm not eating anymore. I'm pretty much full. But yeah, let's continue. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Yeah, this is where we were from. I already saw this, I'm not going to lie. But I stopped where I was talking to Angie. Behold the magnificent underwater... Yeah?
A body has everyone.
Please gather in the gym.
Yeah?
Yeah, a body in the gym. Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Alright. Okay. A thin line divides heaven and hell. I'm so pissed off, dude. I recorded like 20 minutes worth of footage, and it's just annoying to like re-record it again, but that's fine. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What's going on? I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Ganta, K-Boy, you're up. What do you mean you're up?
So dumb.
Ganta, throw Key-Boy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. What are you calling a battering ram? Ganta, throw Key-Boy. Got it. And I'll help too.
Wait!
No, wait, just a second. You don't need to team up now. Yeah, I thought this was fucked up. Like, you're just, like, gonna grab, like, an innocent person and just use them like that. Just throw them into a dangerous piranha tank, but whatever. Whatever. That's the kind of world we live in right now. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I already investigated at least the water tank and the stage. I was then talking to like the people, so I'm not really that into the investigation. So if anybody's like, oh, you know, you already know what's gonna happen, I don't. I'm literally still in the gym, and I haven't even talked to everybody. I only talked to like 2 people after I stopped investigating the stage and the and the water tank. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Cable looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced to such thing that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Ganta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Ganta think they full. Today Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit. Don't say such things. Yeah, guys, if I'm not as enthusiastic as I would be during an investigation, It's because I already read this, and I'm just really salty that I have to read it again. But whatever. Himiko, are you okay? This was an accident, wasn't it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again. So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now. Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? Jesus, this is so exhausting. Reading all this again. I'm really pissed off. Father, you don't have superpowers. You've just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I have been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. You're raring to go, Mana. Who are you again? Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Monofini, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Monofini? Why are you counting? Because 3, I'm seriously 2, gonna puke 1 now. She puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company and you mascots parents lots of Shut up, you failure. Well, me too. Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something? Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us this thing. You mean the Monokuma? Wow, listen to that. Oh, this is so unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, so blah 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 blah. It's not fucking relevant to the investigation. Yeah, Papa's gonna lick me all over. Wow, yeah, funny, aren't we funny? Father's showing Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke is right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. Okay. Okay. Now we can start the investigation. And let us begin the investigation. Investigation is really going to start again. Yeah, it's going to start again, right? One of us killed Ryoma. No more. Gone to no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends. Going to investigate either. Yeah, I think she's suspicious, dude. Like, she's really suspicious. This is like on a list of suspicious people. Like, Mackie's up there. Alright, go away. Stupid bitch. Wait, Mackie! I tried to stop that, but Mackie didn't even turn around and kept walking. The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate? That seems rather irresponsible. She's likely to assume someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rentura's investigation. Although I suppose Mackie has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? Well, I'll have a talk with Mackie later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. Yep, I'll do my very best too. Ganta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust. Let me just check one more thing, guys. Okay. Oh, yes, you're right. Let me see if it's still recording. Yes, it is. But we don't even need to investigate. It's probably who the culprit is. He's gonna blame the magician chick. I already saw this. Yep. So I need to be a little more of that. And then he's gonna say, oh, but like you're not suspicious anymore, but you're suspicious. But you're like, he's just gonna keep doing the circular reasoning. How dare you toy with Himiko's heart? Yeah, you just didn't. She might never mention. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko? She's gonna say no. Yeah, this is the best part where you agree with me. Himiko, can you at least tell us a trick? She's gonna say it's just magic. She doesn't explain how the trick actually actually works. Yeah. It's not a trick to my magic because it's my magic. How long are you gonna keep the bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, that's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Fool, I'll use my Neo Q. I'm not bullying her. It's not mine. She's being so separate. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. Oh, this is so exhausting, dude. Just get to the investigation. We haven't find the culprit to save our life. There you go. Okay. Alright, at least this is more bearable because it's actually work. Alright, so, ouch, you got a sec, what's wrong before, I gotta tell you, yeah, you're my sidekick from now on, your sidekick, I'm more of a scientist guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. Well, that's a quality to have for an investigation. Plus, the only stage fit for Kato, Momoda, Illuminator of the Stars is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. Oh, I don't know what to do as a psychic. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he? So, I'll take full responsibility since you're my psychic. There's nothing to worry about, huh? Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Okay. Yes, you're right. Kato making me his psychic like this, could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already, alright? At Kito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. Okay, the victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the old... okay, I'll try to recap what I was saying in the other playthrough that's not recorded. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Okay, so this is what I was saying. The cause of death was drowning, so he wasn't killed by the piranhas. I thought when I saw him die that the piranhas killed him, but no, he was already dead when he was in the tank. And I was thinking like, oh, how long does it take somebody to drown to death? It's like about 2 minutes, I think, 3 minutes or something like that. So either way, he was long dead. He was significantly like. The time that he was dead was significantly longer before. It's really hard to explain, but like, at the very least, he was dead before he went into the tank. If he was thrown in there, or he was already there, I don't know. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed. Suichi's gonna notice that the time is not written there. You know. And
remember,
the previous Monokuma file indicated and Rentura's time of death, correct? Oh my god, the victim is Rentura Amami. Okay guys, I'm gonna move to my bed because my back is killing me. Holy fuck. Ugh. Oh, this is so much better. Just gonna unbuckle my pants because I'm like carrying like a shit ton of things. Before I did the playthrough, I was like eating. So, it's a good thing that I'm making another playthrough, because I was eating, like, a shit ton of food. But now I'm just here, just playing the game. Okay. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force... Yeah, the point is that the time was in the other Monokuma file. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death. Yeah, I remarked in the other one that this is actually like really interesting, because that means that like the time of death, like it's pretty exciting to like deduce what the time of death was for Ryoma's death. So, yeah, there you go. I know I picked a good psychic. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. I already read the, well, I guess I could, like, look through it again. Let's look through the truth bullets. The victim is the ultimate tennis pro, Ryoma Hoshi. The victim's body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Oh, okay. Okay, near the water tank. From the escape, the glass is in bad shape. Do you really need... Oh, right. I guess it would have been wait to just empty the whole tank. It was a lot of cleaning up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clear out. I should take... Yeah, you're right. Alright, so the first thing I did when I investigated this was I looked at the glass panel. Well, there's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect glass of square. And what exactly is this pane? Okay. Let's see. A square glass pane that was at the bottom of the piranha tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. The other bits of glass were shattered, but this plane remains perfectly square. No, I don't want to go away. So I looked at the handcuffs too. Handcuffs, why are there handcuffs here? See, look, still locked, and there are small scratches on them. That's what I was saying. I said that, like, So that means that Ryoma was, or whoever had these handcuffs, they were scraped on like another thing, and I was. That's essentially what I said at that moment. The cuffs appear not charged. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. They weren't any of the warehouse. So where did they come from? If they weren't in another place, they might have. Could it be he's a prisoner? No, it wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. I guess we're going to investigate his lab too. The bucket, it's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them there. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. Well, I think that Ryoma is inside their stomach and everything like eating them. Which even consider eating them in the first place. Only the strong can survive in this world that Kotoa has created. The least we can do, let's see. Okay. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter into his kingdom. Can he really go there looking like this? The piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Kotoa was behind these videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. More piranhas? Oh yeah, so she says there were more piranhas right now, and I said that maybe Ryoma was already like in the bucket with the piranhas, but then that wouldn't make sense because she literally points at the bucket and goes, "There's more piranhas than there were yesterday." So, just take away that theory. What did they multiply overnight? There's no way they can reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super cramped into that. Okay. So but compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super cramped into that tank. So they looked. Oh shit. Okay, so maybe I was right. So they looked more cramped together. So maybe Ryoma was in that was in that bucket. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super cramped. Super cramped. Yeah, I think Ryoma was in that bucket or some shit. I'm not sure. I just think that maybe he was in the piranha tank. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Cramped piranhas. Okay, let's look at that too. Piranhas that ate Ryoma before, and she said it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared for the show that night before. Okay, dude, I think that Ryoma was probably shoved into that tank and he fell in when they let go of the piranhas. Ryoma's body. There's nothing more to it now. What the hell is this really? Disturbing a bit. Remember. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kato. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feeling we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going, to fight alongside us. And he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or friends? Damn it, that idiot. Alright. His belongings. He's gonna say, like, we should investigate his room. Yeah, I told you guys already, like, went through all this. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his mom has key to the room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. And you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should just check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Alright, the next thing I did is that I checked the light panel. That's what I did. What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. The baton is the thing. I looked it up. It's the wooden thing that connects to the water tank. It's the thing that raises and lowers it. Oh, I see. And then I went to the stage. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue here. There's a clue there. Okay, so I checked the piranha tank.
and it's gonna say something like the boats like it only has one glass side and the other sides are made out of wood. Well, when I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can't see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass, the other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made out of glass. Okay, so the piranha tank had no lid. Does that mean that, like, nothing was covering the top of the piranha tank? This is interesting. Okay, so the piranha is made out of glass. Oh yeah, that tank was from Amiko's research lab. Hey Kit, you helped carry supplies for the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But it just helped carry it. I wonder why they hung it from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems that this is where the lightning baton for the gym is attached. And Kurumi, this control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batang. It seems they lowered the batang and attached the piranha can to it, then raised it again. Okay. I never knew lightning batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is it's probably quite sturdy. Okay, let's go through the piranha tank truth bullet. The water tank that had the piranha inside, it was kept in the magician's lab and was carried over by Kato. It was hung over by using the control panel for the stage. Like, wait, during the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front was made out of glass, the other sides were made out of wood. It looks like there was no lid from the start. No lid on the top? Okay, this is interesting. Oh yeah, I think, okay, I'm trying to like recap what I did. I know that right there, there's a window, but what I did was that I went and looked at the timer, right? This is the timer, I didn't realize it was loaded to real, but nothing happened. And then I talked to Kurumi. You were helping out the show, right? Did you hear anything about? No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, any help consisted of sewing the banners and curtains, so I do not know the details of her tricks. I see. Kaito Momoto. My first command to my new sidekick is yeah, he didn't say anything important. And then I did this, and I was trying to look for any other clues, and then that's when I looked at the curtain. Which is interesting, because Kuriomi said that she worked on those curtains, didn't she? What's the matter? You want to check the window out? Yeah, but, oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? It is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Okay, higher than the piranha tank, that's right. There was a ladder next to the stage, I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed up to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so, thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. Yeah, and that window is connected to the pool on the other side. Yeah, he probably fucking used it. May have gone out and so it's. But I think it's the pool.
All right, let's check it out later.
The cold compartment.
What's up?
It just see, look. It looks like marks on the window frame. See, look, those marks. I think that Ryoma was probably like, he was probably hung and handcuffed there. Or some shit. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratches by something that might be related to the game. I should remember it. There you go. Okay. Awesome. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage. You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kato. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing all this? He complained, but he said it back to me. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I'm blazing through this, but like, I really want to get through this. Like, I hate the fact that I'm doing this all again, but it's still my fault. But you know, whatever. Well done here. Then let's go. Yeah, okay. Okay. So the next thing I did was that I talked. I think I went like this, and then I talked to Ganta. And this is where I left off. Like, seriously, like, this is exactly where I left off. Right after Ganta's account. So, yeah, let's see. Ganta could have saved him. Ganta should have saved him. Ganta was wrong. When Piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Ganta had dived into tank, then Ganta could have helped Ryoma, but Ganta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Sorry, Ganta. Sorry, Ganta, really sorry. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too. And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you can say the menu with Ganta. Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file? You haven't read the Monokuma file yet? No, Gantanauts not really understand it. Gantanauts are enough to help. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do. That's right, Ganta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know. After all, information only Ganta know. During the show, you went up on the stage. There was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Ganta worry about Himiko. Ugh. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Ganta see no one in tank. Ganta kind of surprised. Okay, nobody saw. Okay. So I didn't notice this in my first playthrough, but like on the second one, Himiko was already gone from the tank. She was already gone from the tank by that moment. But if Ganta do nothing to get eaten by piranhas, But when the piranhas were dropped, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Ganta don't know. Everyone see Corona when piranhas dropped in after that. Like I said, I mentioned and apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. Okay, guys, I think Ryoma was in the piranha tank, and then when it opened, he dropped into that tank. This is probably now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko's disappearing was part of the underwater escape ad. How did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? Or so it was some... Okay. Okay, right after I talked to him, I talked to Himiko. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can... it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwear? We need to understand how your trick works. We're going to solve this mystery. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation? No matter how much you guys throw at me, my answer would change. It was magic. But, okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. Man, this guard is even more strict than the security at idol events. Okay. And, okay, guys. Then I talked to Angie, and then that's where I really left off. I talked to Angie, and that's it. And then the fucking stupid program said it didn't record any of the fucking shit you just recorded, so yeah. So now we're gonna go back to the normal playthrough, you know, trying to figure out and make theories about what was happening and shit. So yeah, so those are my theories. My theories is that Ryoma was in the piranha tank, and then it opened, and then it dropped into the actual tank. Oh, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage. Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yeah, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Oh, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yeah, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work. And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? Oh, on its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And what about the piranha tanks and the timer? They were from Himiko's lab, correct? Yep, according to the piranha tanks manual, it's synced up with the timer. Okay. But... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so that means that the killer knew about that. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the barrette open automatically. See, that means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. And right when we finished the prep work and we're about to take a break, Ganta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Ganta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym. Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. So we decided to come at the gym today before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved that set was intact, so no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there. What's up, Suichi? Are you worried because of the confusing incident? Don't Don't worry, it will be fine. What? Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Okay. Let's... Oh, that's not a truth bullet? What she just said? No, it's not a truth bullet. That's interesting. I would have thought that would have been the truth bullet, but it's not. So that means she's probably lying or some shit? I'm not sure. Let's talk to Kibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. I don't think so, dude. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kyoto, you didn't attend this show either, did you? No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Okay. Can we leave? No, we can't leave. Probably the open window? I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right? Yeah, and the pool's on the other side too, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. The culprit must have gone in and out of the gym from there. In addition to that, the window. Okay, we already like went through this. Let's see. Let's talk to him, because he was out. I'm glad he got time to work hard, because here I come. Okay, nothing. What about this one? No, that's the stage. Let's see. Fuck. Maybe. Okay, let's just talk to everybody. If it doesn't tell us where it was killed, right? By the way, how do we convince her? Well, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's and vowed revenge on him? Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him. And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her. Sure. Something like that happened. Okay, nothing. That didn't help me at all. Mui Roma. Hey, Flamwad, there's something I need you to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Ganta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Ganta? She's not strong enough to find you. Chip chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Ganta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kiyo, Samuki, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. Found the gym, right? Exactly, and Koichi left the room at around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Ganta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. I don't know, dude. Like, shit. And then those people but without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the heck is the insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Ganta? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. What? Is she trying to laugh it off? Suichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better just to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet has been added to the truth bullets of the monopad. Okay. Insect meet and greet. The night. Whoa, what is this? There's. Oh, okay. The first one it has these people. The second one has these people, and then the third one had. Okay, the night. Okay, the night before. Oh, fuck! The night before Suichi and some of the others were forced to stand the ultimate Infomonster by Ganta was tricked by Koichi. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes at 9 p.m., which was like right here, right? Koichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Suichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11 p.m. Suichi and the others were forced to participate until after. Okay. I see what's happening. Himiko, we're in here. And then... Okay, I get it. Okay. Who else can we talk to? Are we done? Nope, we're not done. Okay, what about Ryokyo? I never would have asked. I don't think so. So that means we're near Himiko's trick and make use of it, huh? Yes, it's true. Did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks it's actual magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. We're unlocked to the back of the stage. Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire anime and follow Kyo backstage. Okay, awesome. Whoa! Okay. The puddle? What the fuck? Okay, there's rope here too. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I think that's the rope that they used to tie Ryoma. I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it. I'm well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the investigation. And what is this rope? Can it be related to the case? It is related to the case. The puddle. Wait, there's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something. Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase? This may be a vital clue for understanding the... I think this is... Oh, this is Himiko. Himiko was the one... Yeah, wasn't she tied up or some shit? I think... Ah, Jesus, dude. I wish I could recap, like, the fucking... I can recap the, whatchamacallit. Oh, shit, look at that. Can I touch that? No, I can't, which is bullshit. Alright, whatever. But yeah, like, I wish I could recap the trick again. Like, was she tied up? I think she was tied up. I think this is Himiko. That some places on the side are wet. There might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Oh, do you think that there is a secret contraption here that she could push through? There's nothing strange about it from behind other than it's not a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Oh, okay. Kiki, very much how I wanted to escape from the tank. Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. That's how to reveal how Ryoma got into the tank. I need to reveal how I can manage to get out of the tank. Can we leave? I've been suspicious about anything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. How long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go. Okay. Okay, so this is my theory. One of my famous theories. I think Himiko got out from the floor. That's what I think. Let's see if I'm correct. I believe we need to investigate everything we need to know for now. So, well, our investigation is over now, so who's the culprit? I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate. What? You don't know? I never thought objective work would be such work. Where else do we gotta investigate? First the pool, then next to the gym. They're all connected to the one above, so it needs to be looked at. After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out what motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab. No. Let's see. Okay, is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's Lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot of work to do then, huh? Good luck, Suichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. Right. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Okay. Let's leave. Yep. Let's go to the pool! Okay, guys. Now I don't know what's waiting for me in the pool. I'm happy now because I'm basically where I am, where I last recorded, so. Yeah, again, I apologize for not, taking the previous, like, you know, thing seriously, but it's because I was just really frustrated, you know, like I recorded like 30 minutes worth of footage and it just went all down the shithole. But now I'm caught up, and hopefully that shit doesn't happen again, because I'll be really fucking pissed off. Entrance door. Let's go to the pool. To the pool. It's right there. Look at that beautiful ass pool. Look at that beautiful ass pool. Oh yeah, the rules. Remember when I said that the rules were important? Okay. The rules, dude. Some are posted here. This one, there are some also written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. The pool is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right side are. The pool side is 13 feet on each end. The left and right side are 8 feet each. Okay. There's something bothering me about the pool, as they say. No one jumping in the pool. No jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Well, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine if you want to jump in front of a car or a train. That's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime. Okay, this is important. That means that nobody uses this pool at nighttime. Violation, right? If anyone violates the school regulation, the campus white sign will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the XE South. Did it go that far? Well, so far the sign has gone off, so no one needed to be ripped apart yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Oh, shit! Okay. So, Ryoma probably would have been dead by that time, too, huh? Okay. No swimming at nighttime, then that just might play into this case. Yeah, I get the pool rules, but I just want to go over them again. Pool rules, entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. So this is the pool. It's not much like a school pool, so the window we investigated above the shade. Cover light got in and out from here, although every nook and cranny. Not gonna do it yourself. Okay, didn't say anything like important. Let's look at the gym window. You can see the gym window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree, the ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage. If that's the case, it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. Yeah, you might be right. Okay. What else can we investigate? Oh shit, look at that. There's a rope down there. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep and it isn't filled up all the way, still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. There's a rope in there, dude. You don't see that? Look at that. There's a rope in there. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiot didn't clean up after themselves. Oh my god. I think Ryoma died there in the pool. Don't look at us. I don't like water, I prefer juice. We get heavier when we're caught in observed water. It makes the easy way to nightmare. Okay. I want to play in the water with everyone, it sounds fun! You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kinda want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight? Idiots, we're not here to play, we're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself. Please don't, Monosuke, please stop, can't we all just get along? You're saying that if we don't get along, you'll end up like Mono Kid? Oh. Okay. I was one of the... put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it didn't matter, the inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Are you sure? Is it related to if it were just for playing around? Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Can I look at that? I guess I can. Bits of fabric. Hey, there's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to do. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up. Yes, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My was is the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth bullet. I think that's Ryoma's clothes. I really do think that's Ryoma's clothes. It's funny. At first it looked like trash. I think there's still things. Okay, what about the diving board? It's a large diving board. Looks like it's something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Okay, there was nothing important from there. There was a window here, wasn't there? There you go. School building window. The building of the school window, that must mean that the window goes somewhere. Most of the windows are blocked off, but this one looks normal. What room has that window? That's a point of interest. Okay. What else? What else can we, like, fucking... fuck. Bits of fabric. Inner tube. What else could I do? Pool entrance? Something else I have to investigate. Storage room door. I forgot about that. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll just take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? Ooh. I see. You can easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Hey, Suichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched all about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. There are a lot of clues here. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid fucking retard? Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case. Did you know if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit's pretty colorless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless? No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no hole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube. Oh, okay, I get what he's saying. Oh, the water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it close. Oh, okay. That's so interesting. To bring it closer, then how did this work? Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get into the water. Why couldn't they get into the water, though? Why couldn't they get into the water? Let's go check out the other. There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, Sidekids? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. But why couldn't they get into the water? That's what I don't get. Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe... Oh, you think the robot did it? Because he would, like, die if he got into the water because he's made out of electricity? That's a theory, though. A game theory! Okay, let's go. Let's, we said we were going to look at, Ryoma's room, right? Okay. You brought Ryoma's room key, right? It doesn't feel right getting into there, but we can't really give it anymore. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's right there. Ryoma Hyoshi's room. This is Ryoma's room. Oh, so where's this video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Open all of them one by one because I need each of them. That's where I can't find it anywhere. I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Did someone take it? Did the guy take it? Huh? What do you mean? You see, if we suppose a motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. If their motive video was left at the scene, that would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. Oh my god, he's so right. Suichi's so fucking right. I like him better than Kaede. And the video is not in the room, which means it's just like we thought. The video was the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation we can think of. Okay, guys, we have 10 minutes left, but I just wanted to say that if you're still watching, you know, like, subscribe, all that. You know, usually these videos like end abruptly, but the next video will always like go from where it last like ended. So don't worry about that. Just like, you know, if you're still interested in what happens, just look at the next video. Okay, so yeah, like, subscribe. If you don't like if you don't like the video, fuck off. I don't give a shit. But yeah, you know, I hope you have a nice day, but I'm still gonna keep playing, alright? Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick. Oh, wow. What's the matter, Suichi? Oh, nothing. By the way, I was thinking, maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. Yeah. They show the most important people's choice, right? That's right. So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth. At the time I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. If we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Yeah, we could have gathered together and watched all these videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? Just trying to do.
Hey!
To get us to participate in a motive video. Sorry, that's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. But the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to. You know, for sure, he never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kenichi's thinking. But I suppose, yeah, that's true. That would have been a better way. Not like hindsight. That would have been a better way to do that, dude. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Okay, let's see. Should we check the closet? I should investigate here as well, just in case. When I discovered several. I didn't, so it's just like normal wear, just like my room. Yeah, my closet like that too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really, it must be the same for everyone. There's no coupon, so the company must have taken it. Can we leave? Yeah, we can leave. That means there's nothing here. Okay. Let's go through the door, and let's go to Hamiko's research lab, because we have to know how the trick works. And stiff. Oh my god. OM fucking G. Let's go up here. Oh my god. Let's see, right here, right? Somewhere right here. Pretty sure it's somewhere right here. Or I'm probably in the wrong place, maybe. That's Maki's room. Oh, we should check that because it's really... No, this is Ganta's room. Oh, I think I am in the wrong place. Eh, fuck it. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Maybe we could go to the Ultimate Tennis. Yeah, we should check here too. The Ultimate Tennis, if I'm right then, the handcuffs were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. The room is a little different from where we were here before. It feels off. What's the matter, Suichi? Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. How is it different? I don't notice, anything, in all honesty. Maybe it's missing one of these other machines? Is that what it is? Let's see. So you think that... Let's check it out. Okay. Detective mode. Okay. Door to the hallway. I'm pretty sure it's not that. Shower room. Let's go to the shower room. Ultimate Prisoners Lab. Holy fuck! Look at this shit! This is the first time I've been in here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright guys, just wait for a second. I have to charge my computer. Because if I don't, it's gonna die in 10 minutes. There you go. Okay, I just need to get a blanket. Because it's kind of cold here. I always say, everybody's pretty cold. Not too cold, it's not snowing. But it's pretty cold. It's pretty goddamn cold. Oh! Jesus. Okay. It's a shower room, but it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. Okay. I think that should be good. Okay, there you go. Okay. But it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Geez, Monikuma's got bad taste.
Well, we already knew that. Okay, let's look at the handcuffs, because there's one obviously missing there. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kato, handcuffs hanging out on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same? I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See one empty hook? The handcuffs we found have been hanged there. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratched handcuffs. Wait, what about those? What about those scratched handcuffs? Oh, they were just updated? Okay. Since it was made out of stainless steel, but it seems to have been taken out of the shower room in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. Okay. Is there anything else we should check? Ooh, closed window. The window has no lines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be? Is it the one in the pool? That was the one window I could see from the pool area. That might be it. I'm going to open it and check. Whoa! Okay, yeah, this is definitely
The window you
it.
can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Okay.
Third floor is high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime.
Okay. If anyone violates a school regulation in campus, white siren will blare. And the person will be ripped apart by the exocells. You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one needed to be ripped apart. Yeah. Can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive.
But you know...
Why did he say no one alive?
Is that all right?
Because I believe he's just hinting that that would be considered to be breaking the rules. Yeah, exactly. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime. So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know there was no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. Okay, but like... Okay, so the culprit had to use that window to get... Jesus fucking Christ, this is actually really hard than the first one. It's harder, it's super hard. It's way harder than the first one, and I'm liking it because I love it when these crime cases are really hard. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a second, what's this? What's that? What is it? Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. Oh shit! Okay, so I'm guessing something was put on this frame and the other frame that probably like somebody like used to get from one side to the other. That's what I'm thinking anyway. On the window frame, yeah, it says if something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. Yep. I'm positive these marks are the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it. Now you understand, right, Suichi? What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Momota.
It's only a day's work for Kyoto Momoto learning the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Can we leave? Marked window frames has been, okay, let's see. Oh, it's just, yeah, okay, the window frame of the top windows in the gym, and has, so, you know, the window face. There must have been something connected to those two windows. That's what I'm thinking. I think there's still things to investigate here. Oh my god, look! Look at this shit! Oh, no. It's not. Oh, look, the sink? Do we really have to go to the sink? Whoa, look at all those scratches. There's a pretty... Oh, what's this? There's scratches on them. Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. You're right, what made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been with some kind of metal. This is interesting. Scratch sink has been added to the... Okay, but what was put there? Was it a human? But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be born coincidence. It must be important evidence. It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident. Alright then, on the next place, there's no point staying here. Right. Okay, let's go to Hamiko's lab. Okay, guys, I don't... So where should we go? Oof, as he came out of the shower room, she tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
Something caught on my leg. It looks like a cable. Whoa, was that cable, like, wrapped around both the windows? But the table net, I see, so that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Okay.
the tennis net. The reason I thought the room felt odd is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net